Hi guys, it's Roxanne Dakema. Welcome to my channel The Way. And before you scroll over, I really want to tell you a significant story that happened to me this morning, guys. Psalm 34 verse 17. When the righteous cries for help, the Lord hears and rescues them from their distress. This is a psalm that David wrote. It is absolutely beautiful. I suggest that you take your Bible and go and look for Psalm 34 in your Bible and go and read it for yourself. And pray before you read it so the Lord can put something in your heart so that you can get something out of it. I'm going to tell you guys a little personal story, something that actually happened to me just this morning that proves how faithful God is. My husband is a farmer, and we are currently in a season of our lives where he is having to work extremely hard, and he has a lot of people depending on him, and he's under immense pressure at work, which means the family and me as wife, we hardly get to see him. But it's only a season, and I understand that, and I have so much respect for my husband for that he's working so hard to keep everything going. I mean, wow. Some nights I don't get to see him, and some mornings I don't get to see him. Like I say, I understand that this is just the season that we're going through, and I want you guys to really understand what I'm trying to say here. I, as a woman this morning, I received my stuff from the Bible app, is what I do every morning, and I think it was about peace. And as I was busy praying to the Lord, please God, come into our lives and bring peace upon everyone that I know, give peace to everyone in their hearts and joy, come shine your face upon them. And then a little voice feeling inside of my head was like, God, especially my husband, come into his heart this morning and let him draw closer to you, and let him show me in some way that he still loves me. I know that my husband loves me. He loves me a lot. But it was just me as a human reaching out to God to reach out to my husband. And that all brings me back to Psalm 34 verse 17, where he heard my cry, and you guys won't believe it. As I opened my eyes, my husband, right, and he was reading this Psalm book, and he stood up. And remember guys, this is right as I opened my eyes. In this book, he started speaking about the formula for the solemnization of marriage. It's an order of service used during the wedding to confirm your marriage. The priest is basically saying these things, and he started reading it to me, guys. It was absolutely amazing. I recommend that you go through it if you find it somewhere, from Genesis 1:28 to 1 Thessalonians 4:3-5, Ephesians 5:23 and 25, Ephesians 5:24, Genesis 3:16, 1 Peter 3 verse 1-6. I will leave it in the description below, where it speaks about, you know, what it is to be like in a marriage, how a husband should treat a wife, and how a wife should be towards her husband. And he looked at me and he was crying while he read this. And he looked at me and he said to me that you are better than all the descriptions of what a wife should be to a husband. And you guys, sorry I'm getting emotional, but that is exactly the kind of confirmation that I was praying about. So while he was reading it, he was tearing up and I was tearing up. And it just shows you how faithful God is. And you know what guys, if he can be faithful in the little things, and it's not so little for me, because obviously it means a lot. It means a lot to me, and my eyes are open enough to actually realize it. Today, I urge you, it's in the small things, guys, in your marriage, to love one another and to read your Bible. Guys, The closer you get to the Word, and the more that you have Jesus in your life, and the more that you as a married couple know that God is number one, your partner is number two, your kids are number three. Remember, the devil is a deceiver, he's a liar. And if he can distract you from the most important thing in the world, and the second most and the third most important thing, which is God and then your marriage and your family, then that even if it's just with a distraction and not literally you messing it up, but just distraction, then he is winning the battle. And remember, we come from a place of victory. We've already won. Just read your Bible, get the Word inside of your heart, and pray for your spouse and pray for your loved ones so that God can work through them, so that you can also experience how beautiful it is when God is working in your marriage. I hope that you guys have a blessed weekend.